Good evening. I'm Steve Heimoff, California Bureau Chief for Wine Enthusiast magazine. A quest for perfection. Those are some words to describe the passion that fuels Genevieve Janssens. Whether it's perfection in her beloved To Kalon vineyard or perfection in the wines she crafts from its Napa Valley grapes, Genevieve's quest for more than 30 years at Robert Mondavi Winery has been, in her own words, to make the wines better and better every year. How she arrived at Mondavi is one of those improbable tales that, in the retelling, takes on the scope of myth. The daughter of an Algerian wine producer, Genevieve received her diploma in enology from the University of Bordeaux in 1974, when it was difficult for women in France to have any career in winemaking outside the laboratory. So, on the advice of her father, Genevieve set out to visit Robert Mondavi Winery, which he told her is one of the very best. She toured the winery and afterwards, on the spur of the moment, asked to meet then winemaker, the great Zelma Long. Genevieve remembers, I told her, hey, by the way, if you have a position for me, I'm coming right now. The remarkable story ends, or rather begins, 3 months later, when Zelma Long called Genevieve, who had returned to France, and offered her a job. Genevieve formally became Mondavi's head winemaker in 1998. Throughout the winery's turbulent adventures over the last decade, Genevieve has presided over the wine department with intelligence and vision. That she has achieved her goal of making the wines better and better over the years is evidenced by the beautiful wines we are drinking and are about to drink tonight. I know Genevieve only wishes that her mentor, Mr. Mondavi, could be here with her.
With her great spirit of excelling, of doing the best, obviously she's a great master of wine in everybody's eyes.
I started with my father, who taught me how to care about making grapes and wines. After very young, I moved to Napa Valley, and I was under the absolutely incredible vision of Mr. Mondavi, who was, again, the same thing, detail-oriented and always trying to be the best. Always he wanted us to thrive and to be excellent.
What a deserving person to receive this award, because I know Genevieve has created some of our great wines. She has the quest for perfection. She has also, you know, a great willpower to achieve what her dream is, what her focus is. What I learned from Genevieve is the importance of the vineyard, the attention that Genevieve gives to the vineyard and brings out the importance of the vineyard. That's something I learn from her every day.
To Kalon is very special, and special for me because the more you put in To Kalon, the more you receive from To Kalon. So we are getting wines better and better every year. It's because we put so much energy in To Kalon and passion. To Kalon is very special to grow great grapes. All the natural effects of nature are there to make the vines to grow the best. I have walked that vineyard for 23 years. I know Tocalon very, very well. I love to be in challenge. I think it's the way you always can be better, and if my goal is quality, you need people to challenge you, and you need things to challenge you, and that's why I love the weather. I love nature, because every year it's different, so it's a big challenge, and I think that's what Mr. Mondavi told me, is embrace your challenge and just go for the goals and just do it with fun.
Bob always said you have to exceed your expectations almost. You have to have a high goal, and I think she has that.
A wine is not made by one person, this is a team, and we are a fantastic team at Robert Mondavi Winery, and we have been all nurtured and mentored by Mr. Mondavi, and that's why the wines are so good. We are continuing the legacy of Mr. Mondavi, and we are very proud of that.
Genevieve, congratulations
Thank you.
to a beautiful lady, accomplished lady, and I'm so very happy for you and for me that I'm your friend.
Thank you for your friendship.
It is my distinct pleasure to welcome my friend, Wine Star Winemaker of the Year, Genevieve Janssens.
Thank you, Steve, and thank you, the Wine Enthusiast. Such a surprise and an honor to be with you tonight. It's incredible for me. So many emotions came to my mind when I learned from Adam the great news. I am honored to be included in such an inspirational group of nominees. I will not be here tonight if it were not for Robert Mondavi. I am still inspired by his leadership, charisma, generosity, and friendship. I know that he will be proud of his team tonight. I congratulate the Robert Mondavi Winery winemaking team to have carried the torch so consistently and with such a great talent. Margaret, thank you for your friendship and inspiration. You are the essence of the winery's success. I also want to thank my husband, Luc, Gabrielle, and George, our two children. They have been very patient with me and supported me in all my efforts to be a good winemaker. Thank you for your love. I feel very lucky to be part of such a prestigious moment. I selected a quote from Mr. Mondavi, which has inspired so many generations of winemakers. This is just the beginning. The future is bright, and we have a lot to do, to work, and to do it. Thank you very much. Cheers.